Nate Spear here with Maximum Muscle Report, and I'm here with Tommy Trilivas, your new IFBB Pro. He just won the 35 and over light heavyweight class. And how's it feel to be a new IFBB Pro, Tommy?
Amazing. I've been waiting quite some time, finishing in the top 5 in multiple national level shows, and now it's finally happened. It's a little emotional, overwhelming.
So you've done a couple shows this year. Why don't you give us a rundown of your prep, contest, how everything went?
So basically this year I started out the season with the Atlantic States. I did the light heavy open and the light heavy 35-year-old division. I won the overall in the 35 and I won the open in the light heavy. And then I proceeded to go to Team Universe. I felt like I made one mistake. I've been coaching myself for about 2.5 years. I've been getting, little advice here and there from some of my friends that are coaches. But what happened is I came in with a good conditioning, but I lost a little fullness. So I got 4th place there at Team U. And right then and there, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to come to the North Americans with a much fuller package. So I weighed in at 192 in Team U. Today for this show, I weighed in at 198.2, so I put on about 6.5 pounds of muscle between July 1st and now, and brought a much fuller package, which I was really satisfied with.
Nice. Was there any ups or downs through the preps? And then tell us a little bit, because me and you know each other a little bit, and we were speaking and you said you don't do any cardio. For the fans listening out there, you're eating a little bit more. Just to explain to the people maybe listening, how that works for you, and maybe how you're different from some other people that maybe have to not do that.
Everybody's going to have a different method of dieting, and everyone's going to have an up and down. You have to learn your body. You have to understand your personal body, because everybody has a different chemical makeup in their body, how they, their thyroid works, things like that. So you may have a very fast metabolism. And in my case, that is the case, where I burn through a lot of caloric intake, so I have to keep up with that. And a lot of people, they've told me things, maybe I'm doing it wrong, maybe that's not what they do. But for myself, I kind of knew what was happening to me just from trial and error. So what I did was I was running about 500 carbs a day, no cardio at all. Coming into the show, so I was basically about 1 week out, and the only change I made in my diet, to start the dieting off, was I basically eliminated sugars, I eliminated dairy, but then at that point I cut my carbs down to 250 a day, and right there, that was a big drastic move for my body. It started to shred me down immediately. I've been also training twice a day, so some people only train once a day. I don't take a day off. I work out 7 days a week. I hit every muscle group, at least twice a week. So it also, frequency for me matters. But, I sometimes I share things on Geared Up, which is our bodybuilding forum. And sometimes I explain, there's always another path. Some people have one path to get to that final destination. I felt like my path was a different way or a different method. And I gambled. It worked. I'm really happy. I came in a lot fuller. My diet may not be clean to some people. I'm eating beef 3 times a day, where some people don't get beef once a week. I cannot have fish. I can have chicken, but I need carbs with every single meal. That's just it. Once somebody learns their own body as a beginner, you're going to be able to develop an understanding. If you're carb sensitive, you may not have carbs for a week and still can't lose weight. So it all depends. You kind of have to listen to your coach or work with your coach at the same time and see what happens, and then tweak it from there.
So the big question, now that you're an IFBB Pro, what is on the agenda? What are your plans?
My plans for 2018, right now I'm opening up a new health club, which is Top Shelf Fitness Center. It's going to be in Lake Apacon, New Jersey. Our grand opening is going to be in October, so I'm going to be training my ass off for the New York Pro. 100%, I will be there, 212 division. I'm going to add about maybe 10 pounds of muscle, try to come in at around 210. We'll see, that's the goal. But if that doesn't happen, I will enter another show. Maybe if it takes me a little longer, I might have to go to Tampa, but I'm definitely doing it, 100%.
Awesome. Well, now that you're new IFBB Pro, we'll let you get out and celebrate. And thanks for spending time with us. And this is Nate Spear with Maximum Muscle Report and Tommy Trilivas, your new IFBB Pro.
Thank you. Can I just thank a couple of people real quick?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Sorry, yeah. My beautiful girlfriend, Liana Martinez, who's filming right now. Look out for her because she's going to be the next IFBB Pro in the Bikini A division. And I wanted to thank a couple of people. My good friend, Steve Ionu, he's helped me out a lot. Frank Stinson, he's helped me out. I can't even tell you how much. He's also an IFBB Pro. John Hibble, he's been there for me every show. And my family, friends, I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Awesome. And Nate Spear with Maximum Muscle Report, and we're out.